students, in this video we are going to solve some more examples based on equation of line, and we are going to study another type of equation of line, that is equation of line passing through 2 points. But first let's solve some questions. Find the vector equation and Cartesian equation of the line passing through the point -2, 4, -5 and parallel to the line x plus 2 upon 3 equal to y minus 3 upon -5 equal to z plus 5 upon 6. Let's revise what is vector equation of line passing through point A bar and parallel to B bar. So if a line passed through point A having position vector A bar and is parallel to vector B bar, then its equation is R bar equal to A bar plus lambda B bar. If B bar is AI plus BJ plus CK and point A is x1, y1, z1, then Cartesian form is x minus x1 upon A equal to y minus y1 upon B equal to z minus z1 upon C. So using this, let's solve this question. So what is given is a point on the line is given -2, 4, -5. So it is point A. So point A is -2, 4, -5. And we have to find out B bar and then we have to use this equation. So it is given that the line is parallel to this line. So if two lines are parallel, their direction ratios are proportional. So one of the sets of direction ratios is 3, -5, 6. So direction ratios of this line are 3, -5, 6. So the line which is parallel to this line, it has also one of the sets of the direction ratios as 3, -5 and 6. That means B bar is 3i minus 5j plus 6k. So now we have point A and vector B bar. So we can write the equation. So vector form of the equation is R bar equal to A bar plus lambda B bar. So substituting that, A bar is -2i cap plus 4j cap minus 5k cap plus lambda into B bar, which is 3i cap minus 5j cap plus 6k cap. So this is vector form of equation of the line. Now let's write the Cartesian form. So Cartesian form, first let's write the Cartesian form and then let's substitute the values. So Cartesian form of the line is x minus x1 upon A equal to y minus y1 upon B equal to z minus z1 upon C. So that is x minus x1. x1 is -2, so x minus -2 becomes x plus 2 divided by A. A means these are direction ratios of the vector and direction ratios are 3, -5, 6. So here we have 3, in the next one we have -5 and in the next one we have denominator as 6. Now the numerator is y minus y1, y1 is 4. So y minus 4. Z minus Z1 is -5, so minus minus plus 5. So this is a vector form and Cartesian form of the required line. Now consider this question. Here the Cartesian equation of a line are given. Cartesian equation of the line is given is 3x minus 1 equal to 6y plus 2 equal to 1 minus z. Find its direction ratios and we have to write the equation in vector form. So to write the equation in vector form, what we need is a point on the straight line and its direction ratios. So first let's find out direction ratios of the line. So as we have said earlier, x minus x1 upon A equal to y minus y1 upon B equal to z minus z1 upon C. If this is equation of the line in Cartesian form, then the denominator part is direction ratios. But what we need is equation should be in the form x minus x1 upon A, y minus y1 upon B, z minus z1 upon C. So if the equation is in this form, then x1, y1, z1. See, we are changing the sign here. x1, y1, z1. Here we have minus sign, but we are taking positive sign. So x1, y1, z1 is a point on the straight line, and the terms in the denominator are direction ratios of the straight line. So let's write the given equation in this form. So given equation is 3x minus 1 equal to 6y plus 2 equal to 1 minus z. So what we need is, we want a term in x first, then term in y first, term in z first, and that too with coefficient 1. See, here we have the term in x first, but the coefficient is not 1, it is 3. So we want the coefficient to be 1. Here we have term in y first, but here term in z is not first, so let's write it first. So it is 3x minus 1 equals to 6y plus 2. Interchanging the terms, we get minus z plus 1. Now when we write the equation in this form, our denominator is 1. So let's divide this numerator and denominator by 3 so that this coefficient becomes 1. So dividing numerator and denominator by 3, we get x minus 1 by 3 divided by 1 by 3. Similarly, here let's divide this numerator and denominator by 6 so that this becomes y plus 2 upon 6, 1 upon 6. So we are dividing each term here by 6 equal to, here coefficient of z is minus 1. So dividing or multiplying, it is one and the same thing, by minus 1. It is z minus 1 upon minus 1. Okay. Now let's write the direction ratios. So direction ratios are 1 by 3, 1 by 6, minus 1. The terms in the denominator are direction ratios. So these are the direction ratios. We know that set of direction ratios are infinitely many. If you multiply these numbers by any other constant other than 0, then again what we get is direction ratios of the same line. So to avoid this fraction or the term in the denominator, if we take LCM, then the LCM is 6. So multiplying all these terms by 6, we get 6 upon 3, that is 2. 6 by 6 is 1. And multiplying the last number by 6, we get minus 6. So these are direction ratios of the line. You can write 1 by 3, 1 by 6, minus 1, no problem. But instead of writing the fraction, I am multiplying these numbers by 6 so that we get integers here. So now we have direction ratios. Now let's write a point on the straight line. Point on the straight line is, we have to change the sign here. It is minus sign here. So we have 1 by 3. Here changing the sign, it is 2 by 6, but 2 by 6 is same as 1 by 3, and changing the sign, it becomes minus 1 by 3. And the last one is 1. Okay, so this is a point on the straight line. Now let's write the equation in vector form. Equation of the line in vector form is r bar is equal to a bar plus lambda b bar. So we have to substitute a bar and lambda b bar. A bar is 1 by 3 I cap minus 1 by 3 j cap plus k cap plus lambda b bar. B bar means it is direction ratios. So it is 2 I cap plus j cap minus 6 k cap. So this is the Cartesian form of the given straight line. Okay. Find the direction cosines of the line x plus 2 upon 2 equal to 2y minus 5 upon 3 and z equal to minus 1. See, here equation of the line is given in Cartesian form, but it is not in the form x minus x1 upon a equal to y minus y1 upon b equal to z minus z1 upon c. Why it is like so? Because here c equals to 0. So that's why the third part is z equal to minus 1. So let's write the direction cosines. But for that we need direction ratios first. So direction ratios are the terms in the denominator provided the equation is in the form x minus x1 upon a equal to y minus y1 upon b equal to z minus z1 upon c. Here coefficient of y is 2. So to make the coefficient 1, let's divide numerator and denominator by 2. So this equation is x plus 2 upon 2. Here dividing numerator and denominator by 2. We have y minus 5 by 2 divided by 3 by 2. And this one is as it is, z equal to minus 1. As c is 0, we have to write equation in this form. So direction ratios are 2, 3 by 2, 0. As it is z equal to minus 1, the term in the denominator is 0. So multiplying these numbers by 2, we have 4, 3, 0. So this is another set of direction ratios. Now to find direction cosines, what we have to do is, we have to find out value of root a square plus b square plus c square. So this is root 4 square plus 3 square plus 0 square. So that is equal to root 16 plus 9 equals to root 25 equal to 5. So direction cosines are, we have to divide these numbers by 5. So it is 4 by 5, 3 by 5, 0 upon 5 is 0. So these are the direction cosines. Before solving another questions, let's derive vector equation of line passing through 2 points. Points A and B. So A has position vector A bar and B has position vector B bar. So if we consider this line, say L, and if we have 2 points on the straight line, A with position vector A bar and B with position vector B bar. So to find equation of the line means we have to find a condition for any point R on the straight line. So let R be any point on the straight line and R bar be its position vector. So now we have 3 collinear points A, R and B. So if we have 3 collinear points, that means AR bar and AB bar. These two vectors are collinear. So these are collinear vectors. Therefore, AR bar is a scalar multiple of AB bar. So AR bar is R bar minus A bar lambda, AB bar is B bar minus A bar. So we have R bar equal to A bar plus lambda into B bar minus A bar. So this is equation of line in vector form, equation of line passing through 2 points. Now let's derive the equation in Cartesian form. So in Cartesian form, let's take point A as x1, y1, z1, point B x2, y2, z2. So these two are fixed point. These are given points. And let arbitrary point R on the straight line be x, y, z. So in the equation we have R bar equal to A bar plus lambda B bar minus A bar. That means R bar minus A bar equal to lambda into B bar minus A bar. So R bar minus A bar equal to lambda into B bar minus A bar. So R bar minus A bar gives us x minus x1 I cap, y minus y1 j cap, z minus z1 k cap. So x minus x1 I cap, y minus y1 j cap, z minus z1 k cap. Lambda into B bar minus A bar, that is x2 minus x1. x2 minus x1 I cap plus y2 minus y1 j cap plus z2 minus z1 k cap. So now equating the coefficients of I cap, we have x minus x1 equal to lambda into x2 minus x1. Similarly, for y coordinates, y minus y1 equal to lambda into y2 minus y1. Z minus z1 equal to lambda into z2 minus z1. So to find value of lambda, we have x minus x1 upon x2 minus x1. In the second one, lambda is y minus y1 upon y2 minus y1. And here we have z minus z1 upon z2 minus z1 equal to lambda. Therefore, Cartesian form is x minus x1 upon x2 minus x1, y minus y1 upon y2 minus y1 equal to z minus z1 upon z2 minus z1. So this is Cartesian form of equation of line passing through 2 points. See, both are same, as this denominator is x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. This is nothing but direction ratios of AB bar. How to find direction ratios of AB bar? Just we have to write B bar minus A bar. So those values are direction ratios of AB bar. So here also we are writing the direction ratios in denominator. Numerator is same, x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1 as in the previous case. So this is vector equation and Cartesian equation of the line. Let's solve a question based on this formula. Find vector equation and Cartesian equation of the line passing through 2 points A 221, B 130. So 2 points on a straight line are given. So first of all, let's write the vector equation. So vector equation, the form is r bar equal to a bar plus lambda b bar minus a bar. Now a bar is 2i plus 2j plus k plus lambda into b bar minus a bar. So that is 1 minus 2 I cap. Then we have 3 minus 2 j cap and 0 minus 1 k cap. So simplifying the terms, we have 2 I cap plus 2 j cap plus k cap plus lambda into 1 minus 2 minus I cap plus j cap minus k cap. So this is vector form. Now let's write the Cartesian form. Cartesian form is x minus x1 upon x2 minus x1, y minus y1 upon y2 minus y1, z minus z1 upon z2 minus z1. So substituting the values, it is in the numerator we have x minus 2, then y minus 2, z minus 1. And the denominator is x2 minus x1, that is 1 minus 2. Here we have 3 minus 2 and 0 minus 1. So that is x minus 2 upon minus 1, y minus 2 upon 1, z minus 1 upon minus 1. So it's really very simple. Just we have to remember this form and we have to substitute the values. So this is your today's assignment. Find vector equation of the line 3x plus 5 upon 2 equal to 1 minus 2y upon 1 equal to 4z minus 1 upon 3. So first find out the point on the line and direction ratios of the line. So for that you need to write the equation in the form x minus x1 upon a equal to y minus y1 upon b equal to z minus z1 upon c, and then use the form r bar equal to a bar plus lambda b bar. Second question is really very simple. 2 points on the straight line are given and you have to find the vector equation and Cartesian equation both. So you can solve this question on your own. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.